YouTube, it's your girl Jamina Love, back with another video. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are you doing, my busy bees? I'm so excited because your girl went to Ulta yesterday. I was exhausted afterwards. I mean, it was a day. And I picked up one of the last in-store Pocus and colourpop collabs. Yes. And I'm going to do a look. I'm going to be a little witchy. What do you think? A little modern witchy. You know, this is the beautiful packaging. All the names are in the back. It comes with no mirror, so we can keep an eye on our Sanders sisters. Oops. And the little condo fell out. And here are the colors. Super pretty, super vampy. This one is not coming off like it should in the camera to me. And then the pressed glitter, boy, we're gonna leave her alone. I mean, she's pretty to swatch, but I don't think your girl is gonna be able to pull that off tonight. Yeah, it didn't even stick to my feet. Oh, it did stick. I didn't see it. Yeah, it's stuck. Okay, colourpop, press glitter, may impress me. How are you doing, my busy bees? Staying busy, I hope? Keeping it sexy? Always. I'm going to put a little powder under my eyes. And I'm doing a 2-in-1 or 3-in-1 video. So basically, all the videos I had stated in my yesterday's bonus video is happening here. So we'll talk, because, we need to talk. So, I did order this palette for one of you, and it will be in actually tomorrow. I was pretty shocked. I'm like, I ordered it already, and I got the email back today. It'll be here tomorrow. So, all you have to do is be a subscriber, because this is for my subscribers. Leave a comment. Say whatever you want. I'm using a random comment picker. Leaving more comments will not give you more entries. Just one comment per person is needed. And what else? You must be 18 or older. We already said you must be a subscriber. And I think that is it for that. So yes. And so that's one thing down. And second is creating a look with this palette. 2 down. And 3 is the look, is my witch look for my 21 days of Halloween. So that's where we'll do it. So I'm going to dig into this dark burgundy, because it's calling my name. And it's called Nights of Frolic. Nights of Frolic. Look at that. Super pretty. So yes, just leave a comment and you're automatically entered in the giveaway as long as you are a subscriber. And leave a comment, and if you are picked and you're under 18, just have a parent's permission and have your parent contact me through Instagram, and then we'll go from there, because it's not perfect. And oh, it's only for US. I'm sorry, because your girl is not rich. Look at the pigment on that. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what I was thinking. This is one little swatch. I have saw so many of the big influencers with this palette and their review on it, so I had to have it. And then with that in mind, I knew that a lot of you guys had problems ordering it, and if I was able to get a second one, I'm just going to do a giveaway. And that's what your girl is doing, because I unbelievably have some other thing to say in this video, which you guys are like, oh my god, what happened? Nothing bad happened. Oh, no. So, this is super exciting, super thrilling. I wanted to input the footage of my Ulta experience, because I was number 13 in line, and 3 people ahead of me, and they sold out. Yes, of the whole entire collection. So you don't even get to see, you get to see an empty display, and then you get to see one of the girls from the front who hoarded, like she knew she should have, more palettes at least, and some glitters. So I picked up the palette, which was the most important part of this whole entire collection, I think. But online, everybody was all rowdy because I was up from midnight, checking, refreshing all night, no joke. And it finally went live about 5 o'clock, I want to say, right on the dot. And as soon as it went live at 5, I ran in. I could not find the lips. It was only the whole collection for $130, or the palette by itself for $22. ColourPop had better varieties of bundles. And then you only got one each lash at $8 each or $9 each. And the liners were available. That's it on Ulta's website. That's all the variety we got on Ulta's website for this collection. And I thought, okay, that's a bummer. I tried to order it to store and couldn't do it. But before it could get snatched out of my cart, I just checked out and ordered it to my home. So that's why your palette is coming in the mail. And I picked up mine in store. I went to the store. It opened at 11. I was there at 10:30 and was already number 13 in line. Oh Lord, it was an event of people just forgetting about the social time. My ankle, the nerves are tingling. Everyone forgot about social distancing. Everyone just threw that mess out the door and was like, we in here. We in here like Flint. They had 4 officers. I want to show you, there's a little kick up in the pan right there, but no fallout on your girl's face. What? And this being the darker of these two, even though this one's coming off darker, this one is darker of the two. It came out like this, very fuchsia-y on the eyes. Once my eyes, let me get a couple of days of healing of my eyes, because they were super sore after that eye swatches. I will definitely swatch this palette on my eyes. Okay, so I'm going to use, to smoke out the outer corner, I think this is kind of a green. Oh no, like a black, and it says, I call it a bus. Oh, did I show you my wand? Because you know I am legit a witch. Let me show you my wand. Hold on. Bam. Y'all got your wand? Because this is my wand. You know, get your stir on. I'm always in the kitchen. I just thought you needed to know, you know. That's the real, they want to, you know, even this, I got me a fancy drink tonight. Strawberry Sprite. With some, and it's not diet. I wish it did come in diet though, so I wouldn't be all shaken, but I love my glass. It says, you call me wicked. Like it's a bad thing. Cheers. I threw a nectarine in there and a couple of blueberries. Made that a little fancy. And all festive. But back to, I call it a bus. Let's see what this is. I wanted to smoke out. Ooh, and it has a little glitter in it. Oh yeah, that's pretty. So are you guys excited? I am so excited. Like I said in my other video, this will last about 3 weeks. So wait, it will be the last week of October. I will mail it out to you. The winner, whoever it is. So good luck to everybody. And we shall see who wins. And yes, you can leave, your comment gets left on this video, so it will be marked official. This is going to be the official giveaway video / demo / costume of my 21 days of Halloween. I used to love that. I don't know who did that on, I want to say it was Nickelodeon or even Disney But they used to do, or I think it was HBO, but it would do 21 Days of Halloween. Or no, was it? It's one of those kid shows that we used to watch. Like, not shows, but my eldest son used to, and my daughter used to watch that channel. And every year they played the best Halloween movies. They would play the old Goosebumps and the old Midnight Society. Um, During the daytime, it would just be super spooky, and they would play Hocus Pocus, like one whole day of just Hocus Pocus over and over and over. So I thought, oops, sorry, shook you up a little bit. I used to love that. I want to say it was Family Channel now, because your girl's confused. I'm just so confused trying to figure out which is which. I like that. What witch? This witch. Okay, so I heard the best way to do any type of shimmer for ColourPop is with the finger. Ooh, you see that? I don't know why that highlight hides back there, but it's gorgeous on both sides. Sorry, you know your girl loves the camera. But I'm going to use this one called Wench, W-E-N-C-H. Let's put that. Ooh, barely tapping. Oh, and this is my first official ColourPop and ColourPop launch. So this was really important to me, and that is so pretty that I did it, or went and experienced it. The only other ColourPop I have is the Best Friends palette, but that was on sale. It was literally like one of 6 palettes left in the store, and I never experienced ColourPop before, so I was like, I better try it. It kind of reminds me of the I Lilac You a Lot palette, because it's all like lilac-y purples. But there's no super shocks, there's no good shimmers in it. This looks like glass on my eyes. I love that. It's not really chunky, it's not thin, it's not a super shock. But it's really buttery and smooth to blend out with your finger. Whew, it's not pretty. Alright, so let me grab some more of that. It's called the Buzz. And my spray. Oh, for setting spray. And smoke out the bottom lash line. But just a little of that. Okay. And then let me see if I can use a smaller finger to get more of that shimmer down here at the bottom. Better roll my eye up. There we go. Oh yeah. Alright. And I love that, you know, this little technique of rubbing it right on your lash line. If you're unable to do your liner on your top lashes, just smudge out some eyeshadow on it, because look at that. It looks like I have eyeliner on, it looks like I have a cat eye on, but I don't. And my eyes are still wide because they're so tiny and hooded. Sorry, I've got a little something in my eye. I think it's a little bit of shimmer, but that is it. I'm gonna stop it right there, because there's no reason to go more. Try to make it muddy. It's super blended out on the top where I feel I don't need any more, but you know, there's always a little flesh tone. This one is called Toast. And I'll just use that to. Ooh, yeah, it's just like my skin, but better with bronzer, a little bronzing, orangey appeal to it. That's pretty. I would do that as just a smoky eye up by itself if it was a little bit darker for my skin, but it's still good enough to do a light orangey natural look. I'm still trying to get my, I love that witchy pooling right here. There we go. Better stop. Somebody grab the brush. Take the brush. So I just won't stop. I just won't stop. Alright, so I'm going to tightline my lash line. And this is just a little LA Color Dollar Tree Fine in royal blue. It looks black, but that is the smarts of it. And it's a royal blue. And then it also has like a little smudger in the tip here. I've tried to smudge, but this liner stays. So there's no smudging it after you let it dry a little bit at all. And I'm going to use my Betty Boop and Ipsy Collab mascara. I'm not going to worry about any lashes, because I know some of you guys don't really do lashes. And then those that do, you pretty much got a handle on it. But I'm going to dust all this away. Okay. What color lip should we use? I don't even know. Like, I literally feel I'm so sinful right now, you guys. I feel so vain. And I shouldn't, you know? But I'm just like, girl, I'm looking in this mirror and I'm just like, do y'all see that? Did you see like how my eye just went like with this real sex appeal? It's like, girl. And I'm like, hi, friend. And she's like, you're gorgeous. Stop it. Stop it, best friend. But I do kind of see it, you know, just not to be vain. Not to be too vain. Alright. Who say simple can't be sweet and sexy all at the same time? Alright, let's try. I've got this Milani Power Lip that's a lip stain. It's kind of the same color, as you see. It's one of these from the old school crinker uppers, which is kind of cool. You don't need to do too much, because Lord knows I have already. Now it does, it's like a stain slash gloss, but it's very dry, and you don't get very much as far as movement, so it's more of a stain. It really is. It's more of a stain. So it ain't really going nowhere. So if you do end up with this, my recommendation is either rock it out with some lip gloss on top to kind of wear it down, or invest in some balm or Vaseline or baby oil and kind of wear it down that way, gently. As you see, it's really hard to move, and it's drying really quickly. So if you gotta, see, I can barely move it. You gotta love lip stain to deal with something like this. Like, I don't mind a lip stain, because if it, see, and that's the problem. You get enough out, and then it, boom, it starts oozing out. Excuse me. I don't mind a lip stain like that, because, you know, it's just a stain on the lips. I don't mind it on the eyes either, but sometimes I don't like to look like I've been beat up. So just be aware of your lines. Don't let it go over. Sometimes even lining your lips first would help. That way you don't go over the line and have smudging, staining somewhere else. There you go. There we go. What do y'all think? I hear Chris Brown singing to me now. Beautiful girl, all over the world. Alright, I want to take Dead Man's Toe. Dead Man's Toe. And use that as a little bit of blush. Ooh, she's dark. I don't know if you can see that on a pink brush, but you can see it right there. Because it just came off on my finger. Dead Man's Toe. I love when she does that. It took me a long time to realize that she had bitter tongue and spit in the pot. Because I was like, what in the heck was she doing? Running around in a circle and just dropping stuff in the pot. I know what that is, but when she went and then, like, just for no reason, just to spit. The other sister, one of the other sisters, the round one, she just spit in there for no reason after dropping the Dead Man's Toe. But then all three took a bit of their own tongue and spit it in there. Now, I understood that. Woo, look at that. And that is Dead Man's Toe as my blush, you guys. You know I like to utilize a majority of the palette as much as I can. And so let's see. There's a full moon in here that is super shimmery. And we will use that. Ooh, yeah. As our highlighter. I'm all blind lighter. Blind lighter. She's a little powdery looking from my end, but nothing a little setting spray won't fix, right? Ooh. Let's give over a spritz. Woo! Didn't want to. Woo! Not gonna bark, but ooh, tap on my fan just a little bit. But what do you think, my ghouls and goblins, for the evening? Did I do it? Am I a Sanderson sister now? Can I join your coven? I have got the perfect wand, and I've got a vacuum cleaner that I can use because brooms are outdated and they hurt your boom. But a vacuum cleaner, you can always stand on it, lean on it, and just go. So, yes. And then here's the palette again. And I use this one as my highlight on my cheekbones. And I used this one, Dead Man's Toe, as my blush. Give me a little jigsaw moment. It looks like all the colors just went. And then I'll give you a sneak peek, since you're still here, of the upcoming palette that we're going to review. Jack Skellington from Makeup Revolution. Oh my goodness, they came out with 4 palettes. You either had the half palette and a mirror, or you had for $15, or you could have got the double palettes for $22. And yes, with both of these, your girlfriend, I bought them separate, all 3 separate, and used my 20% off coupon that's in there. If you go on Ulta.com, use a 20% off coupon on any one item. So I just did that 3 different times, so I was able to save some coin. And then using your Ulta Rewards card, was able to also save another $6 off of this palette. Look at her. Him. It. In all its freaking glory. I'm still speechless. I'm still speechless. And I have such high hopes for it. So I can't wait. Next video. So yes, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, enter the giveaway. Let me know how I did. Can I come join your coven? I've got the perfect tool. You know, I know the other witches may have like candy. I knew one of them, she used to make a lot of sweets. Like, she was so into sweets. Her whole house was candy and sweets. But that just brought aunts and kids. ants. We don't want to do that. But anyways, I love and adore you guys. Thank you so much. And if you're new here and somebody sent you from their channel, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you spending some time out of your busy day with me. And if you like, you know, a little quirkiness, if you like a little love, basically, please join the hive. We are more than willing taking volunteers. We've got work to do, you know, and we love keeping it sexy, and that's what I guarantee. We're going to keep it sexy. We're going to keep it all pop, you know, pretty on purpose. And we will see you all in the next one. Bye. I love and adore you guys. I would love to have rolled the beautiful bean footage, but, you know, I can't edit squat. So do look out for the next 2 little mini videos of what happened in Ulta, because you're just not going to believe it. And I'm so sorry for the feet and the bums. But not bums and bums, but like in British bums, because your girl wasn't paying attention to the camera. I was more paying attention to the makeup. So I did get a lot of backside shots, and I had to apologize to the people in line for, you know, taking a picture of their feet and their bums. But I mean, your girl was more worried about the makeup, in all honesty. I had to. If I would have had to elbow somebody, can y'all imagine? If I'd had to whip out my inner, you know, it'd have been all bad. It would have been all bad. But it came out wonderful and all good. Oh, we've already been on here so long, I totally forgot the last surprise of all. Have y'all been to my girl's channel, Gracie Lou Bargain? I have linked her description in my friend's mail video. Check her out. I just won her freaking Jeffree Star 300 subscriber giveaway. I got the cremated palette coming in the mail. I almost died last night. I couldn't sleep. I still couldn't sleep. So I'm on like day 3 of vapors. And I did take a good nap this afternoon after my doctor's appointment. But I am on day 3 of vapors. I don't drink coffee. It's so hard. I can only do decaf. And I can only do it, you know, it has to be real watered down. So like, ugh, none of the drama. All of the glory. We've got my first Jeffree Star palette coming out to y'all. We've got my first Makeup Revolution collab with Nightmare Before Christmas and Tim Burton, who I adore this movie. There's a few of his movies that can go in the closet and stay there, but this one stays under my pillow. And also the Hocus Pocus palette. Please don't be discouraged if you don't win. I know a bunch of the other people that I follow will be most likely featuring this. There's going to be tons of giveaways for the Hocus Pocus palette because ColourPop really put their foot in it this time. And this is my first palette, so I don't want to buy a whole bunch of them and be like, I'm a ColourPop lover, I'm a ColourPop, you know, wah, wah, wah. No, honey, no. This time, this color, this palette, they put their foot in it. Thank you so much for being here. I really got to let you go. I don't want you to stay around all night. I mean, I don't mind if you stay around all night, you know. We can watch Supernatural, eat popcorn, and drink Sprite. But non-sponsored. But, oh, my disclaimer. I have to do it like Just Gus because I love the way she does it. Microphone, please. Thank you. YouTube is not affiliated with my giveaway. This is my giveaway. I purchased these items, and if you have any certain problems, I mean, there'll be insurance on your delivery, but it's all on me. So don't bother YouTube because then they'll act a fool. And thank you so much for your participation. And I'll see you all the next time. And thank you guys for, like, I don't know who did it or what did it, but I was on this morning's recommendation list. Yes, child, I was on, I swear it, and I screenshot it, and I sent it to my Instagram. I was on this morning's recommendation list for YouTube. So yeah, love and adore you all. Bye.